this, man. What the hell?
Y'all hooking make up.
Y'all chill out.
It's really all your fault. It's really his fault. It's his fault.
How are you even here? Do you got a tracker under your car?
Bro, listen, why do you got my daughter out here and my granddaughter like this, man? What the hell? She can't even
like,
fit
how
in
do
the
you
car
be
seat.
feeling with that? I'm the mama.
I told you
the mama.
I'm
Where's
her
my
mama.
granddaughter?
I told you need to move out. Need to move out. This
Man, it don't matter, man. Look what you doing,
Y'all
bro.
just gonna follow me everywhere I'm at,
This shit
and I'm
don't
a
even make no
grown
sense.
woman.
It don't
Y'all
make
just
no
gonna sit here and follow me everywhere I'm going.
That was your mama. You gonna see? Come on over here. Look at. Yeah.
Hello.
Here go your mama.
Why would you call her?
Cause she need to see this. Look, what they got the baby at. Look how they got the baby. Look at this.
Why do you have my granddaughter out here with no coat on?
What just made you make him put like who? How did you even get here? Do
Like,
y'all have trackers on the car?
Like, why do you have my granddaughter out? Like, she don't even got no coat on. Do you see her coat?
We not going no. We not doing nothing.
Okay, she's not even in the car seat.
She in her car. Are we driving? We not even driving nowhere.
She's driving, Paige. And that fucking back seat is
We just put this stuff in there from the trunk. We're going through the stuff.
So you should need to be ashamed of yourself.
First of all, how you
How do y'all keep
I'm
finding
about
us?
trying to-
Like, I am a grown woman. How do you
I'm
keep
not
finding
trying to
us?
shake your hand.
And where you moving?
Happy New
Are
Year.
you moving?
We gotta talk, bro.
Man,
you gotta talk, man. We gotta talk, man.
Let's talk about
Like,
y'all.
All righty. So you saw the video. Very, very deep situation, man. We're gonna go with Antoine. Anton, what's your thoughts on this? What's your perspective, and what's your view on based off everything that you saw? So, in other words, if you could look in a microscope, if you could see what led to that, or whatever the case, as a father, just in general, what is your response to what you just seen?
Yeah. So first off, the dude trying to shake the mom's hand, like, hey, nice to meet you. Not the time, man. But I do have young kids, and so seeing that, definitely disheartening, right? Definitely disheartening. You gotta do what's best for the baby. It's that if that's the mom, it seems like she just does not have it together, and is not trying to make moves that benefit the child. You're telling me that they were living out of that car? Why not bring it to the grandparents' house? I don't get it. I'm not sure what she's trying to accomplish, but I do hope that the grandparents step in, at least for the child's sake. You know, the daughter can sort herself out. I don't know is the dude her boyfriend? Is the dude the kid's father? There's lots of questions. Yeah,
he's the father. They're together. That's their baby.
I can't think of any reason that would be acceptable to me to live with a baby out of a car if you have family.
Gotcha. Okay, Reese, what's your thoughts on it?
Man, that daughter is a piece of work, and the first thing I would do is go to the courthouse to start getting custody of my granddaughter. You and him can do what y'all want to and live out here how y'all want to, but my grandbaby ain't living out here like that. That's gonna be first and foremost. The daughter, she just on something else. She can be crazy in love. That's for you. If that's what make you happy, all right. But you can't drag this baby through this.
Also, how old is that baby?
I never seen the baby, but
I don't know.
Keep saying why my granddaughter out
But
here
it's a
like
baby, so yeah, it's a
but
baby.
they're saying they're out there for 4 months.
No, they didn't say that. No, they didn't say how long. We don't know how long they was out there.
Even in the text.
No, she had been gone before for 4 months, and then they were estimating. They don't know how long he's been homeless. Yeah, so we got to let's just base it off what we know, what we're seeing. We can't just take. They were making assumptions. They were saying da. But still, that doesn't have to. I'm not saying that to change your opinion, but we don't want to add variables that we have no idea are true or not. Let's just base it off what the video.
It's just the fact that a mother would rather go out there and be homeless with that man, and rather than have somewhere for that baby to be and be safe. It's just sad, you know.
Gotcha. All right, any rebuttal, Anton? Or
Yeah, no, I agree. Like
okay.
you leave
Gotcha.
the baby with the grandparents, go off, do whatever you're doing, come back, visit the baby. Right? Like if that's what you gotta do for whatever reason, I don't know why, but if
Yeah.
that's your thing, keep the baby
Gotcha.
in the best situation possible where you can
Gotcha.
still visit. I don't
And
see
son,
the
and
reason.
you don't even have to do that. You're choosing to do that.
Yeah, that's their choice.
That's the thing.
Gotcha.
That's the
So
choice.
let me ask y'all a question, and not to be personal. Do anybody have a daughter, an adult daughter?
Yes, sir. Fresh
Okay,
for that
I have
family.
a young daughter.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna give some pushback on this, fellas. Sit back. Let me cook.
This is Steve.
I applaud the daughter. I applaud her. Because what she showed me, which is maybe opposite of y'all sentiments, she's showing me she a damn good woman. She a down ass woman. And when I watch the video, I look at things from a psychological point of view sometimes, right? I pay attention to the evidence, right? I'm like an investigator, right? Sometimes it's not actually what it looks like, right? I noticed a few things. One, that baby don't look malnourished. Two, that man don't look dirty or nasty at all. He's well dressed. Three, he does have a vehicle, which lets me know that he's not a bum. He had a nice car, right? He probably still paying car nuts on it. Sounds like the man was down on his luck. Okay. Another thing, when I see that, I seen how the mother reacted and I seen how the daughter reacted. When the mama got out the car and I seen what she said, I already seen something. I seen a woman whose husband had to pay to keep her. She looks like the type. If he go broke, she probably leave him, but I don't know that's here or there. But she looks that kind of bougie, right? Now, that's neither here nor there. But here's my problem. What I see was some grandparents that fell victim to their own self lack of accountability as grandparents. Let me tell you something, y'all. If that daughter knew or was comfortable, if she know her parents, bro, if she knew that she can go to them and say, just whatever his name is, Brad, he don't have nowhere to stay, mama, and da 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 da, she would have went. She probably did, and they told her, fuck no. So all I'm saying is this. Sometimes we put our kids in vicarious positions that put them in bad situations, right? We the only race of people that love kicking our fucking kids out at 18. Let's be honest. We known for that, right? Another thing. This is another thing that I don't like about fathers. A lot of us fathers. Sometimes we treat our daughters like our wives, and then we turn around. Some of us treat our wives like our daughters, and that's a problem with black men that I notice. Not all, but a large portion. Here's what I mean. I tell niggas this all the time. Your son gonna end up eating some pussy, and your daughter gonna end up sucking some dick. Get the fuck over it. Get the fuck over it. Because last time I checked, our wife is somebody's daughter too. But we don't feel bad about that. We accept that. They daddy accept that. But then we can't seem to mentally and psychologically accept that. So a lot of times we overcompensate for who we are as men. And we tend to overprotect our daughters. In other words, let me tell you something. I raised my daughter to be a queen. I didn't raise my daughter to be a hard on men because you need a man, motherfucker. Because you've been a bill for 18 years and I need help taking care of your ass. It's a reason why men walk their daughter down the aisle. I'm releasing your motherfucking ass. You see what I'm saying? So I see it from a different perspective. Because my whole thing, and here's another thing, it's the reaction that gave me all the evidence, brothers. Look how they was treating that young man. Bro, man, that man trying to speak, that man, these niggas out here fight the daddy. That shit. Man, these niggas out here, some of these niggas don't have no respect for nobody. Man, that man was respecting, he took all that heat. He took all that heat, bro. If my daughter is in a position like that, man, y'all gonna come on to the highs, man. I'm gonna have a talk with a man. Hey, step outside with me. Look, here's the rules, bro. And then I'm different. You want to know what? I remember when my daughter, one time her boyfriend was at the house, and it got late, and he stayed 2 hours, an hour and a half away, and then he's going through a lot of towns where them little small town police, they could be really kind of rough on a brother. So my child mom at the time said, hey, what you call her trying to leave? And I'm like, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable. And my child mother's such a good woman. She was like, we kind of responsible for him. We don't want him to leave and something happen to them. And then we got to explain to their parents that he lost his life leaving our house. And so she was like, what you think? I said, yeah, you can stay. I said, nah, you don't need to, you know what I'm saying? Right on there. You want to know what I did? I went outside and talk with him. I say, my brother, hey, I said, fam, you can stay, Kenpo. We don't want you out there, man. It ain't safe on the road. It's 1:30 in the morning. You know what I told him? I say, look here, bro. I say, look, I was a man just like you, nigga. I say, look, I ain't gonna tell you not to fuck. I don't want to hear it. That's I'm a woman, nigga. But see, not all men can do that.
Man said, keep it down.
just make sure I don't hear the noise, bro. The young man started laughing and said, yes, sir. And then I found out a couple of years later, my daughter said, Mama, his daddy told her what to call it.
You can't do like
really broke the ice.
If I heard that,
you was cool and let him know you was cool, bro.
Yeah,
if I heard that from a girl's dad, I could nah, this is.
Then I was in 8th grade and a woman left me at home with her daughter, and she say, "Don't be in here trying to get fuck on my daughter." And no joke, man, I couldn't do nothing because her mama had fried me like that. No joke,
can't do it.
So I think they was wrong for going at him like that, man, him and her, because man, times is hard, bro, and sometimes you might have to move back home. And I can tell
I didn't look at it at the guy at all. I was just saying the daughter, what I'm saying? If it was like that, then all you had to do was go get custody if they was living like that. But the daddy, how he come at the guy, we got to have a man-to-man. He's right, but the way he approaching him about it is incorrect. And the whole situation.
There you go, bro.
Yeah, when it comes
he was coming aggressive. He was aggressive.
Attitude. And like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do what I want to do. That's why I'm like, oh, man, I wouldn't even be fighting with that. And go ahead and take care of my business for the baby's sake.
Yeah. But my whole point is the aggressive behavior of the parents told me everything.
Yep.
They clearly don't like this.
Get out the house at 18. When you get out of college and you need to come back here for a few years, you can come back.
Kenpo, they didn't like that nigga, dog.
I went to college. I seen how it is when you get out. You can't find a job as soon as you get out. All that kind of stuff.
Steve, how nice does the car need to be for you to feel comfortable with your daughter living out of it?
Well, my thing is, it didn't matter the car, but again, their reactions told me everything. They don't like the dude. Or they're just so bougie, they just think that their daughter don't deserve to go through it. But guess what? Just like y'all love for each other couldn't stop y'all parents, well, you can't be mad if love not stopping y'all. I'm just saying, all I know, Kenpo, if I would have found it out Like if me and my child daughter would have found that out and we would have rolled up on them on there, man, I would have been totally different. I'd be like, man, hey, what's up, fam? I say, yeah, all right, bro. I say, man, just tell me what you're going through, bro. I say, man, I would have been like, yeah, I ain't got to sleep in the car, fam, man.
Yeah, we better than that.
We better than that, man. Yeah, bro. I would have been loving towards it, man. You know what I mean?
But
I'll say this about the reaction.
Yeah.
Why are they recording it on the phone? I still can't get.
That's what people
like. What is
do.
that? What, you have the phone recording the whole time if you confront these people?
That's another thing I said. So it's like the daughter acting like the bitch. He doing big shit. You shit. Nigga, you a bitch. Nigga, I'm telling y'all, that woman run him, bro. That woman run him, bro. He was acting like this sissy. Look, babe, look this shit, baby. I'm like, nigga, who the man?
Yeah, that nigga weak as a mug. Yeah, he was super weak.
That's true.
Yeah, he's super weak. Yeah. You know, but
when it comes to that daughter aspect, bro, I'm like that too. Like you said, daughter, hey, you have somebody daughter doing something. I just come back from school. I went to FAMU to see her. You know what I'm saying? I go through. I see a bag with Dodie. I don't say nothing. She young. She gonna experience new stuff. That's gonna be for her to experience and know if she want to keep doing it and she don't. But as long as you at school and you take care of business, hey man, I'm good.
You know, it all goes to, that's why it's so important for people to understand your kids are a reflection of you. My point is this. See, I made my job easy. My job was to prepare you for 18 years on how to live your life and how to carry yourself.
That's it.
So as long as I know I did my job, then I'm not going to be tripping. I'm not going to be worried about how you moving because I had 18 years to take care of that.
It's up to you now, but you know what you're supposed to be doing.
There you go, Steve. It's on you now. It's on you now. Any mistakes you make after that, yes, it changes because they're going to make mistakes.
When there's a grandbaby in the picture, does that change?
Well, here's the thing. They should have even been more inviting that it's a grandbaby involved. But they were still overly aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm
they
like,
must not be the kind of grandbabies that actually really keep the grandbaby.
I rest my case.
Because
they
that
can't
grandbaby
be.
don't want to leave. If they in a messed up predicament, they gonna say, "Take me to my grandparents."
Yeah. Yep. and now you see what I'm saying, right, Steve? If you come at it from an investigative standpoint, like let's say you're an investigator, you gonna put all it together and say, clearly they must wasn't the type to watch the baby.
Nope. Real.
Think about this, Kinfo.
They know one thing. That's who they gonna know. Who gonna protect them.
Kinfo.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing, Rock. I'm gonna just to throw it back on them just a little bit because
gotcha.
If you again in the situation, especially if there's a baby involved, maybe you can't go to your parents, but you don't got friends. You don't got anyone else you can turn.
Yes, that's why. Oh shit, hell, I ain't got friends. Shit, nigga, that's normal.
Rock, just have some friends.
Bro,
out of your car, Rock.
Yes, it's possible. That's how a lot of people homeless because they ain't got friends. Shit, nigga, that's how you end up there.
You better believe it.
Antonio, it's possible, Kinfo.
It's possible. It's possible. I know, but what does that say? What does that say?
That doesn't. Well, that says more about society, not you. Yeah, that says more about society. I mean, this is an individualistic nation.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? The only difference between blacks being individualists and whites is that we don't have no backup. You see what I'm saying? They have an infrastructure to support their individualism. We don't. So when we ain't got no friends, we ass out. You know what I'm saying? But man, you know, man, I would have been like, you supposed to help the brother. Man, if that man ain't putting his hands on her or nothing like, at least he ain't abandoned her or the kids. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't even in the picture.
That's true.
Yeah. Hey, she just really there. One of them dumb in love daughters, though. Probably. That's the only thing I can say that's the worst about it. Is she's probably just one of them.
Well, that's all.
This motherfucker going to the end of the world, I'm going with him.
That's all of them, Kinfo. Nigga, my wife dumb in love for me, nigga. I wouldn't have married her. You can't be with me if you ain't dumb in love.
Yo, that's right. Hey, that's the only way.
I
Speaking
need
of being
you.
in the picture, I
Yeah.
gotta drop. I gotta get to the fam. But thank you so much for letting me rock with y'all for a bit. Appreciate the
Okay.
invite. Thank you for letting me come up to your mama's house. It's a nice house.
Gotcha. Okay, then no problem, fam.
I'll see you around, man.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Hey, I need mine all the way down with me, Steve.
I got you. I understand her style, but that's what I said. That's the only way, or you know what I'm saying, that's going like that as well. If she down with
Yeah,
that dude and he done some real stuff for her, and she just
exactly.
down